Avoid dialysis, top 8 natural drivings to cleanse and protect your kidneys. Have you ever shivered at the thought of a day when your life must depend on a machine 3 times a week, 4 hours each time, just to stay alive, every beat of your heart, every breath tethered to needles, and the utter exhaustion that follows each dialysis session, your entire life suddenly revolving around hospitals and anxiety? This isn't a distant prospect. It's the heartbreaking reality for millions worldwide, including so many elders just like us. Our kidneys, those 2 small fist-sized organs, tirelessly work day and night. They filter our blood 60 times a day, processing over 200 liters of fluid to keep our bodies healthy. But when they grow, weary toxins accumulate, leading to unforeseen risks like cardiovascular disease, strokes, and ultimately kidney failure. The greatest tragedy is that 90% of people only discover the symptoms when it's already in the final stages. So is there a way for us to proactively protect and cherish our kidneys sooner? The answer might lie in some surprisingly familiar things. In this video, we'll explore 8 natural beverages that help cleanse and protect the kidneys based on research and advice from health experts. Please stay with us until the end to discover a wonderful solution for our health together. Beverage number 8, apple juice. Kicking off our list today is a familiar friend in our kitchens, apple juice. It's rich in water, which keeps our bodies hydrated and helps our kidneys work more effectively. When the body is dehydrated, the kidneys have to work much harder to concentrate urine, which can gradually lead to damage. A study from the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition showed that adding water-rich fruits like apples to your diet can help reduce the burden on your kidneys. But apple juice doesn't just provide hydration. It also contains phytochemicals, vitamin C, and fiber, like pectin, all silent guardians of your kidney health. These compounds help combat oxidative stress, a dangerous enemy that can harm kidney cells. And here's more good news for those concerned about kidney stones. A small study on 9 healthy women revealed that drinking 2 to 4 cups of apple juice daily for 5 days helped reduce the potential for forming certain types of kidney stones. That's an encouraging result, isn't it? However, I urge you to be very careful. Store-bought apple juice often contains a lot of sugar. This amount of sugar can be dangerous for those with a history of diabetes or prediabetes who are already at high risk for kidney disease. It's best to make fresh apple juice at home and use organic apples if possible. Drinking a glass in the morning on an empty stomach will help your body absorb the maximum amount of nutrients. To further protect your kidneys, you can add a little organic apple cider vinegar, which also helps balance blood sugar very well. Beverage number 7, cranberry juice. Next on our list is a vibrant red fruit that holds a remarkable power to protect your kidneys, cranberries. This fruit grows on evergreen shrubs in North America and contains compounds that our kidneys crave, namely salicylic acid, quinic acid, and proanthocyanidins. These aren't just complex scientific names, they are special guardians that help reduce inflammation, a persistent problem for people with kidney disease. The power of cranberry juice also manifests in other ways that help us prevent the need for dialysis. First and foremost, it targets urinary tract infections, UTIs. A study in the journal Clinical Infectious Diseases confirmed this. If an infection spreads to the kidneys, it can cause permanent damage. Each time an infection occurs, it leaves a scar on the kidney. Its function gradually declines, and the path to a dialysis machine shortens. But thanks to the proanthocyanidins in cranberries, bacteria are blocked from clinging to the walls of the urinary tract, helping to stop the infection right from the start. Furthermore, cranberry juice also helps control blood pressure, a leading cause of kidney damage. When high blood pressure is prolonged, the tiny blood vessels in the kidneys are damaged, the filtering process is affected, toxins gradually accumulate, and the risk of kidney failure increases. Therefore, regularly adding cranberry juice to your diet helps keep your blood pressure stable. However, everything requires balance. While cranberries can help prevent certain types of kidney stones, brushite stones, they can also increase the risk of oxalate and uric acid stones. Therefore, moderation is key. Experts recommend drinking only about 120 to 240 milliliter per day. When you're shopping, choose 100% pure unsweetened juice. Avoid cranberry cocktails as they are mostly sugar with very little actual juice. If the taste is too tart, dilute it with water or add a few mint leaves to enhance the flavor without adding sugar. If you are taking blood thinners like warfarin, please remember to consult your doctor before consuming cranberries. Beverage number 6. Beetroot juice. Moving on to our 6th beverage, we'll uncover the secret of beetroot juice, a stunningly colored and incredibly powerful drink. Its secret lies in an inorganic compound called nitrate. This substance helps regulate blood pressure, which is the number one enemy of our kidneys. When blood pressure is high, the tiny blood vessels in the kidneys are damaged, much like a clogged pipe, severely affecting the blood filtering process. The nitrate in beetroot helps relax these blood vessels, improving circulation and reducing the pressure on the kidney's delicate filtering structures. A clinical study on 60 adults with kidney disease proved this. The results showed that beetroot juice significantly reduced blood pressure by improving vascular function. For anyone facing the risk of potential kidney failure, this is valuable news. Making beetroot juice at home is very simple. You just need to cut the beetroot into small pieces and put them in a juicer. If you don't have a juicer, you can blend it with a little water and strain it. To make it more palatable, you can add ginger or apple. If the taste is too strong, dilute it with apple juice or add a few drops of lemon. The ideal time to drink it is in the morning, 30 minutes before a meal. A small glass, about 150, 200 milliliter each day, is enough. If you can't drink it daily, 2 to 3 times a week will still provide significant benefits. However, there is a small note for those with a history of kidney stones. Beetroot contains oxalates and purines, which can trigger stone formation in sensitive individuals. Therefore, please be cautious, and it's best to consult your doctor. And please don't be alarmed if you notice your urine is red after drinking it. That's not blood. It's just the natural pigments of the beetroot, a completely harmless phenomenon that we playfully call bacteria. Beverage number 5. Lemon water. Next up is lemon water, a tart fruit that acts as a silent warrior for kidney cleansing. Drinking a glass of warm lemon water in the morning is like sending a tiny cleanup crew to support your kidneys. Simple yet effective lemon water contains citric acid and hydroxycitrate, HCA, wonderful compounds that help prevent kidney stones. They have the ability to stop minerals from clumping together to form stones and prevent new ones from forming. This is crucial because 1 in 10 people will face kidney stones at least once in their lives. The pain from kidney stones can be compared to childbirth, and the damage to the kidneys can be permanent, leading to inflammation and blocked urine flow. A study on 203 patients with a history of calcium oxalate kidney stones showed that the group who drank lemon water twice a day had a significantly lower rate of stone recurrence compared to the group who didn't. Using lemon water is easy. Start your morning with half a lemon squeezed into warm water, drinking it on an empty stomach 20 to 30 minutes before breakfast. This habit isn't just good for your kidneys, but also supports your liver and digestive system. If you don't like the sour taste, add a little honey or mint leaves. And always remember to use fresh lemons instead of bottled lemon juice with preservatives and sugar. A small tip is to use a straw to protect your tooth enamel or rinse your mouth with plain water after drinking. For those on dialysis, lemon water offers a special benefit. Dialysis patients often struggle with constipation due to medications, dietary restrictions, and fluid limitations. Lemon water stimulates digestive enzymes, promoting gentle bowel movements without the need for laxatives. The most important thing is persistence. A small amount of lemon water every day is much better than drinking a lot irregularly. Beverage number 4, lime juice. Next is lime juice, a close relative of the lemon, which is not only a flavor enhancer but also a tonic for kidney health. Like lemons, limes are rich in citrate, a powerful compound that helps fight kidney stones. Citrate works in several ways. It increases the amount of citrate in the urine while also attaching to calcium oxalate crystals, preventing them from growing and clumping into stones. Without this protective layer, stones can form and grow, causing pain and damage. Studies, including a review from the Cochrane Database of Systematic Reviews, have confirmed that citrate can effectively reduce the size of kidney stones. For patients who frequently have recurrent stones, this can help them avoid serious kidney damage that could lead to dialysis. For those who are already on dialysis, lime juice offers other valuable benefits. It provides vitamin C polyphenols and flavonoids without containing a lot of potassium, a mineral that dialysis patients must carefully control. Many fruits are restricted because of their high potassium content, but lime juice is a safe option to boost the immune system. Using it is very simple. You can mix lime juice with water and a little natural sweetener, or add lime juice to salads, grilled dishes, or seafood. Just 1 medium-sized lime per day is enough to provide a large amount of vitamin C and kidney-supporting nutrients. If you don't like the sour taste, try mixing lime juice with fresh coconut water. This combination will reduce the tartness while also adding electrolytes. For dialysis, patients with a strict fluid restriction use it cleverly. Instead of a large glass, you only need to add a few drops of lime juice to your daily allowed fluid intake. This way, you still get the benefits without affecting your prescribed fluid amount, which helps avoid putting pressure on your heart between treatments. Beverage number 3, celery juice. Celery juice, a familiar health trend, is a natural remedy for our kidneys. High blood pressure is a leading cause of kidney failure, and celery is a savior that helps break this vicious cycle. Prolonged high blood pressure damages the tiny blood vessels in the kidneys, gradually causing them to stop working until dialysis becomes a necessity. Celery juice helps us slow down this process. It has the ability to naturally lower blood pressure, reduce cholesterol, and support kidney function without causing side effects like medication. Its power comes from a special flavonoid called apigenin. Research has shown that this compound can directly protect the kidneys from damage, shielding cells from harm, and reducing inflammation. Preparing celery juice at home is very simple. You just need to chop the celery, blend it with water, and then strain the juice. To make it more palatable, you can add ginger, cucumber, fresh mint, or lemon. If you don't like the strong taste of celery, try diluting it with apple or cucumber juice for a natural sweetness. Another way is to add a teaspoon of honey and a little lime juice to the pure celery juice for a more balanced flavor. Drinking celery juice on an empty stomach can help the body absorb nutrients better. A standard serving is 200-300 milliliter per day. If you're just starting, you can drink about 100 milliliter and gradually increase as your body gets used to it. However, there's an important note. Celery contains vitamin K, which can affect blood clotting. Therefore, if you are taking blood thinners, please consult your doctor before consuming celery juice. Beverage number 1, pineapple juice. And finally, our number 1 beverage is pineapple juice, a delicious and powerful tropical fruit. The secret of pineapple lies in a special enzyme called bromelain. Bromelain is highly effective at tenderizing meat, but when it enters the body, it performs a much more valuable task. It helps reduce inflammation, ease pain, support cardiovascular health, and boost immunity. All of these benefits help protect kidney function and prevent the risk of dialysis. One of the biggest enemies of dialysis patients is chronic inflammation. This condition diminishes quality of life and accelerates the progression of the disease. The bromelain in pineapple works by targeting inflammatory compounds, helping to soothe kidney tissues. It promotes overall health naturally without the side effects of anti-inflammatory medications. A study in the Alternative Medicine Review Journal confirmed bromelain's effectiveness in managing inflammation and pain. Furthermore, pineapple contains vitamin C, manganese, and fiber. Importantly, it has a much lower potassium content than many other fruits. When kidney function declines, the body's ability to regulate potassium also diminishes. Therefore, pineapple is a perfect choice, providing essential nutrients without excessively raising potassium levels, making it very safe for damaged kidneys. To make fresh pineapple juice, you simply cut a ripe pineapple into pieces and put it in a blender. Depending on your preference, you can add a little water. To increase the benefits, add some fresh ginger or mint leaves. The ideal dosage is 120-180 milliliter per day, preferably in the morning or at midday. If you're concerned about sugar content, you can dilute it with water or cucumber juice. A small note of caution, bromelain can have a mild blood thinning effect. Therefore, if you are taking anticoagulants or preparing for surgery, please consult your doctor before drinking it. After exploring these wonderful juices, I want to caution you about a popular concept, kidney detoxes. While it might sound miraculous, the scientific evidence supporting kidney detoxification is very limited. What's even more concerning is that while these cleanses might be safe for healthy kidneys, they pose serious risks to those with already compromised kidney function. Some extreme detox methods, such as prolonged fasting or severe calorie restriction, can be very dangerous. They can lead not only to headaches, fatigue, and dizziness, but also to electrolyte imbalances and dehydration. These are not minor side effects. They are direct threats to already weakened kidneys. Before trying any detox method, you must consult your doctor. Your doctor understands your health condition and will ensure that what you do is safe. If you have kidney disease instead of harsh cleanses, please consider dietary regimens that are scientifically proven to be safe and effective. Examples include the renal diet, which limits protein, sodium, potassium, and phosphorus substances that build up when the kidneys can't filter them out, or the DASH diet, dietary approaches to stop hypertension, which is recommended by the National Kidney Foundation to slow the progression of the disease. The most important principle here is moderation, not extremity. Gentle and consistent support will always be better than any aggressive cleanse. My dear friends, our kidneys have worked tirelessly for us our entire lives. Now it's time for us to reciprocate that care, and it's highly likely we can avoid the need for dialysis. Together, we've explored 8 natural beverages that help support kidney function. Apple juice helps with detoxification and preventing stones. Cranberry juice fights against urinary tract infections that can damage the kidneys. Beetroot juice helps lower blood pressure, the kidney's greatest enemy. Lemon and lime juice help break down and prevent new kidney stones. Celery and cucumber juice provide gentle diuretic support without stressing delicate filtering structures. And finally, pineapple juice with bromelain helps reduce inflammation, a key factor in disease progression. Each of these beverages offers unique benefits, and together they form a strong shield against the decline of kidney function. But please always remember that these juices are only supportive tools. They are not a replacement for professional medical care. If you have any concerns about your kidney health, please work with your doctor to safely incorporate these natural methods into your treatment plan. These small habits can make a huge difference. Start your morning with a glass of lemon water, have a glass of cranberry juice with lunch, sip on cucumber juice throughout the afternoon, or enjoy a glass of beetroot juice before dinner. These are not complex therapies, but gentle and consistent support for organs that never stop working. Thank you so much for your time and for listening. We hope you have gained some useful knowledge on your health journey. We wish you all good health, peace of mind, and control over the issues you are facing. If you found today's sharing helpful, please don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel so you don't miss our upcoming videos. Have you tried any of the beverages on this list? Please leave a comment below and share with us. We are always ready to listen to your health journey. See you in the next videos.